Welcome to the Loretto Hospital. How you doing? George N. Miller Jr. I am President and CEO of the Loretto Hospital. This is my 20th month. It was one of excitement and thrill to take a helm of a safety net hospital on the west side of Chicago. But the inequities in healthcare was a stark difference for me. If you live downtown Chicago, life expectancy there is 88 years of life, but you come just 9 miles away, a 20-minute ride on the Eisenhower to exit 23B, and it drops to 68.2 years of life. And that struck a nerve that in 20 minutes, you lose 20 years of life.
In our search for a new president, we wanted to make sure that our new president put our community first and the people that we served. We hit a trifecta with Mr. Miller.
The doctors, the nurses, the staff, they're not the bad guys. So you want someone that comes in that understands what they've been dealing with this older building, dealing with all the changes that are happening in healthcare.
If you look around our leadership team and the diversity of women and other ethnic minorities from around the world on our senior leadership team, it's very exciting to lead that team. There are two great challenges. One is our financial situation and also changing the culture here.
When you're at the board level, you get the reports and you see certain data, but you can't feel the culture. Someone has to be on the inside that's really looking at opening up, peeling back the layers of the onion.
We've had our ups and downs. We've had issues, with accreditation, but we really came together as a team.
He's really engaged all of the employees into this whole process and into the delivery of the greatest of medical care to the residents of Austin.
I was on the phone with the examiners who came in and gave the reports, and it was impressive that we had almost 0 citations anywhere.
Because the hospital does not get paid exactly what we need to get paid, right? So for us to maintain our day-to-day quality metrics and still to get paid from the MCOs, was a challenge for us.
75% of our patients are Medicaid, which is the worst payer in the country.
If you only get paid about 20 cents on the dollar, and now that itself takes about 140 to 150 days, and we have to change up our operations and still maintain our excellent quality.
We had a town hall meeting here at Loretto Hospital. The CEO was giving the employees a presentation. He said that, with the state of our financial health, more of his employees should use Loretto Hospital for medical situations, medical issues.
MCOs now recognize that they have to transform as well, so they will be our partners going forward.
The omnibus bill passed both chambers and will be signed by the governor shortly, so it's a new law stating the status of what should be done with MCOs and safety net hospitals. So if they're not required to drag their feet on making late payments, then Loretto will receive prompt payment, which is what's most important.
There's been significant improvement in quality in the hospital.
CFS, hospitalist. We do a safety huddle every morning, and we don't shut off the area, so sometimes patients are walking through our safety huddle and everyone's saying, good morning, good morning, good morning. And you could just see the look on the patient's face. Initially it's like a little bit of shock, and now it's like, oh my goodness, that's for me, they're speaking to me.
We have a quality team, we have an infection control team. We also have a leadership that does round. We then report to our MIC.
As an organization, that we are clear that our patients are first, and that their safety is a part of that.
I would want to make sure this building is safe for anyone who comes into it as I would for my own family.
Let me get the door for you.
What we do is provide a courtesy bus service where we'll pick them up from their home, transport them here, and when they're done with their appointment, we'll deliver them safely back to their doorstep.
Any person can come in here and be super technical about treating a patient, getting their medications, discharging them or what have you. But you have to have that personal piece, so you can draw that patient in and let them know that you're there for them. What can I do to make your life better?
The emergency department can set the tone for the rest of a patient's visit because they see us first, so they need those smiles, that compassion, that one-on-one treatment, and to provide them with the best care.
It's been a nice experience because everyone has been kind, they've been caring.
We do a community health needs assessment each year, and to find out from the community that we serve what their issues are, and then try then to address them.
What I enjoy today is the messaging that Mr. Miller always shares about the health outcomes and the quality of health and the disparities of health. And that's the beauty of a community hospital.
The goal of the hospital should be to really improve the life of the community, and for us to help the community understand on how not to get diabetes or hypertension.
I've been using Loretto Hospital nurse educator to help me medically. I've lowered my A1C count. I've lost about 5 pounds. I'm starting to switch my diet.
Last year about this time, I was contacted by the COO, Dr. Anosh Ahmed. He asked to come and speak to him about their vision, or Loretto's vision, to conduct clinical trials here at the hospital to provide healthcare opportunities to their patients.
The FDA approved the three-dimensional mammography or tomosynthesis that the Loretto Hospital now has. And there are not many facilities that do offer this three-dimensional imaging.
The MLP program is a medical legal partnership, which is an opportunity for us to partner with a legal agency that helps provide assistance to patients who need legal help that they can't otherwise obtain or afford, because we want to affect the outcomes of their care.
The mantra of building a building and everybody coming to that building has to change.
We are currently looking at continuing to expand the outpatient clinics. We acquired a family practice clinic in Berwyn. In Oak Park, we do have an immediate care center, but we also have a family practice.
We're looking at developing primarily a clinic, if you will, in the old space where Sacred Heart Hospital was.
Our future looks great.
We have an infusion therapy company coming in. There are 24 end-stage renal dialysis centers in the Chicagoland area, none in Austin. 0 in Austin, so we're going to put one here.
I want to shift it to preventive medication.
I can literally see now, a whole year later, the fruits of our labor.
Every day, the passion that is growing with each given day with respect to the new services that are being provided.
We want everyone here to live 88.2 years of life just like downtown. We are your community hospital. We're here for you. We're here to advocate for you, to provide health care for you, and provide health for you as well.
Our mission is to build healthy communities on the greater west side of Chicago. Please help us expand our access beyond these 4 walls. Give to the Loretto Hospital Foundation. Go to LorettoHospitalFoundation.org to learn more about ways you can support us.